So this is Talmadge's favorite bridge.
No, it's not. But anyway, we're going back over the Chesapeake Bridge, guys. This bridge here will make you nervous, pulling a big rig. We are headed back to Cherry Hill Campground because when we was there, we didn't do a lot of things. So we figured we'd go back while we got more time and do what we didn't do.
That's right. So, in the meantime, this is that bridge. Let me show you. The weather is horrible.
Guys, I can't believe even on this bridge, they got cars that's going the opposite way. But when we was on that bridge over there, when we came to Assuntique, it wasn't no cars going both directions. This bridge is crazy. It's like that, and there's no divider in the middle to prevent anything.
Yeah. Oh, everybody just got to pay attention.
Yeah.
So they said this bridge is 186 feet tall.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a big bridge for you right there.
And you can change lanes on this bridge, which is even scarier. I had to turn up the braking system. I want this bad boy to stop when I say stop.
Yeah. It's no joke. You see the barges over there. See? Do you see the barges over there? Okay, you guys, so today is our exploring day into DC. I got the tickets for the Smithsonian, so there was 3 of them that you needed entry day passes on, which was the zoo, the air and space, and the African American museum. So you can go online. Make sure you do it in advance. Don't show up without them because you won't get in, and it's free. So we're gonna go ahead and board the bus here at Cherry Hill Resort where we're staying at, and it's gonna take us down to the train station, and we're gonna take the different trains to get into DC. If we would have used the truck, you had to pay a large amount of money for parking, and then we would still need some type of transportation such as our bike or our scooters. But the fact that we're also going to go to the different museums, we did not want to trust our own stuff getting taken or stolen or whatever. But so we're opting not to use our own stuff, but then you could use the Lime. So they do have electric scooters that you can rent and bikes that you can rent. However, it is by the minute. My brothers and I, we did that a year ago, and it can be really somewhat expensive, especially if you're wanting to hit a lot of the places like we want to do. So we are gonna go ahead, get in a truck, and then we're gonna go into the office. It's $10 per person just to ride the bus and the train all day long. So far, winter chicken dinner, that's the option we're going to go to. And then I heard that there's another ticket that you can buy. It's $2 where you can get on and off at the different stops along the way that's down in DC, and so that's an additional $4. So right now we're looking at what, $28 to do this option that we're getting ready to show you, and we'll let you know if it was worth it. Here at the office it's $24, but once you add in taxes and everything like that, it comes up to $28. And each card has $12 on it, and she's gonna go ahead and help me out on explaining exactly where to go. Okay. All right.
So, yeah.
We are on the bus and have our plan. So our plan is to visit either the monuments first or the museums, since we have entry pass. And one is at 12, the other one's at 2. We're going to go ahead and do the museums first, and then we'll go hit all the different monuments and take some beautiful pictures of it.
Guys, we just got off the train and it's our first time arriving.
And it was an adventure too, for sure.
Ooh.
And look, guys, definitely an adventure. Make sure you have a map, but kind of study it and pay attention to all the signs. We'll even tell you a app that you need to download so that you can learn the train station as well. But this is DC. I don't know what this is. Bring cash if you're wanting to definitely come to one of the food trucks. But I think a lot of them also take credit cards. So we're gonna go to we have 2 museums that we're gonna go to that are over here, and one is the African American Museum and also the Air and Space Museum. Now, I did have to move back the Space Museum entry time, but that wasn't a problem whatsoever. You are allowed up to 2 hours of being late. After the 2 hours, then your entry time is not valid. So we are going to now put on our GPS system so that it could take us to the right location for the museum, and it's only like maybe half a mile, if that. So taking you along with us.
All the electric bikes that you can get around on, but I refuse to use one right now. I'm just gonna wait till I get tired and wait till I stop walking, but my foot have been hurting for the last couple of days, so that may be coming up soon. And my back is starting to get sweaty.
It's hot here for sure.
Yes. This is my first time in DC, and I am seeing a lot of Masonic symbol. I'm even seeing Egyptian symbol. Check it out. This symbol in front of me is called the obelisk, which is also called Teknu. The Egyptians call it Teknu because it means to pierce the sky. Ready?
So we opted to do the tickets and put them on our mobile app right here. So I picked the number of people that was traveling with us, and at first I put 4 because I didn't know which one of our friends were going to be able to come. Since no one was able to come, I was able to reschedule for 2.
Journey of Freedom.
vast profits from the global demand for sugar, rice, tobacco, and coffee, they invested in slave labor to clear land, grow crops, and to provide a luxurious lifestyle.
Tattoos of Thomas Jefferson, glasses, like a square and compass, a pen.
Uncle Zeke and I done all the work that come.
Frank Baker and James Townsend crossed Union lines and entered Fort Monroe. They declared themselves free. Tens of thousands followed suit. Each time the United States Army advanced, enslaved African Americans ran towards freedom within Union lines. Union General John Eaton recalled, "Imagine an army of slaves and fugitives pushing its way irresistibly toward an army of fighting men. Their arrival among us was like the oncoming of cities."
Guys, this has been overwhelming. There's a lot to learn. A lot of history.
Brutality of an insane mob. It represents cool, calculating deliberation of intelligent people who openly avow that there is an unwritten law that justifies them in putting human beings to death without complaint under oath, without trial by jury, without opportunity to make defense, and without right of appeal.
Daddy, why are all the colored people sitting in the front of the train?
Well, darling, they got them out to see.
This is the only one we're allowed to use on the train.
Okay, so we just finished up the museum, and yeah, that was deep. I highly recommend it for everyone. So we're eating now at Sweet Home Cafe, which is connected to the museum. And when I say this is going to be just in time for us. So next is the space, and I think it's Space and Science Museum. Air and Space Museum. That's going to be next. So right now, bon appetit. Yes, we need the scooter. Too far down and too much to see and little time to see in it. Okay, that's good. So what do you think?
Oh, it's cool. I wish I brought my own electric bike. We got Bikes and scooters. Here we are paying somebody right there.
Yeah, but we don't have a safe place to lock it up at.
You can lock it anywhere. You can lock these anywhere.
That's true. That's true.
Let's do it.
Okay. This is it right here. Just that quick. So lock it up, put it back on the thing.
Much quicker trip.
Yeah. So now I just gotta take a picture of it.
Wasn't the first 30 minutes free?
I don't know. But let
Lock
me
it
go
up now?
to the app. Yeah. Go into my Lime app and scan. I'm not, wait. Okay. I think that's it.
We're at the National Air and Space Museum. We gotta get in line. Here's line.
I seen the GoPro because he upgraded from a GoPro
To these?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we got the last 3
So
of these.
now
Really?
we're
You
in
get a lot of
line
GoPros, but
for
easy, just
the Air and Space Museum. We took the line ride just that short amount of time for two. It was $20. So that's why I say it's definitely expensive. But we also had a glitch with ours because you have to park it in the correct area. And if you don't park it in the correct area, you can get charged for illegal parking. So anyway, in line for the next entry pass for the museum. So suggestion, when you do come into the museums, I suggest that you go to the Welcome Center. They will give you a sheet of what each floor has, and then I'm basically wanting to see the must-see items here at the Air and Space. But the Wright brothers was highly recommended, and Destination Moon. So we're gonna go see these two.
Okay guys, what we have here is one of the first airplanes invented by the Wright brothers. Check that out. That takes some guts to do that. To leave off ground. No parachute, no nothing. You got the motor right next to him.
It looks like a lawnmower though. If you look at it,
Uh-huh.
the built kind of reminds you somewhat of a lawnmower. The engine looked very small.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what American Airlines looked like back in what, 1953s? So let's check it out. Let's see how small they were.
Let's play and Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad aren't sure. They're short and we aren't allowed to sit. Whoa. Let's see the
Wow. Now that's cool.
Oh, look, it's a big dog. Probably is. That's
Still about the same. Cool. Cool, cool.
Tell me, was they playing sword fights in the sky? Is that the purpose of that? Then on the front of the plane, were they jousting up there? Okay, what's upstairs?
So let's go up to space.
Space?
Yep. So we're headed back just so that we're not out here late. And man, we're gonna have to come back out here again in the morning time because we did not get to everything we wanted to see. So, or
Let's see if I feel like it.
we may have to do another trip.
We're coming down here again, so.
Yeah, so,
In the sense of trying to do it all in one day.
and you cannot. You need at least a couple of days or a couple of trips. This is us, Greenbelt, to get back to College Park. So, and then we'll have the bus take us from the train station back to the campground. So, we are now getting off here, which is College Park, right? Yep. Right here. College Park. This is our stop. Now, we go back and we get on the bus to go back to the campground. Easy peasy. Would you do this again or would you drive?
I gotta say this, the bus and the train, super clean, immaculate, easy ride.
And we didn't have to worry about a parking spot or worry about traffic. We didn't have to worry about where to turn, where not to turn. So it was pretty easy, I will have to say. Again, the total price was $28 total for our ride.
How much do it
For both.
How much do it cost for this and catch the bus?
Okay, this was a total, it's 24, but then they add on taxes, so a total of 28 bucks.
Okay, how much do each cost?
Each card came out to be 14 bucks piece.
I got $1.60 left.
Yeah.
You need to get more? For the bus?
Well, we gotta pay to get back on the bus.
No.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, we use these to get on the bus. So, you know what? I guess this was divine intervention because Raw was on our bus coming here. He could tell we were tourists. He helped us out, got us on the right track. He's been gone. He got off at a different stop. We're getting off on a different stop when we were going there. Now we're back here, and guess who we ran into again?
I'm back.
Raw. So I thank you so much for helping us out, and Good Samaritan, and I just appreciate you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I was happy to help, you know. I think we could do better with more people helping, and I could tell that y'all need help. And I'm getting used to it too, so I'm not even from here. I'm from North Carolina. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a student, so I'm trying this out because I need to figure out how to get to Howard every day. So.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
It's better to figure it out together than figure it out alone.
Right. So what are you studying at Howard?
I'm a math PhD student.
Math? You're a PhD student already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm only 22, but I mean, I decided to go straight into graduate school, so I wouldn't like spend a lot of time away and forget stuff.
Okay. So what's your ultimate goal?
Professor.
A professor.
Yeah.
Look at you. And just like that, we are back. And in this building, they said you could do sightseeing sessions, exercise room, laundry room, bathroom, free Wi-Fi. Since I'm here, might as well show you the laundry room, right? I would have to say it's a tad bit messy, but maybe they need to come in and clean it up. Still, I don't know, just being honest, that was messy. So because we are staying all the way in the back, and it was a little bit of a walk for us, and since the bus depot is over there, we just went ahead and we parked in the overflow. That way it's easier on us, because we've already done a lot of walking. I have to find out from town how many steps we did while visiting inside of DC. Okay, so we had a long day, and I'm starting my dinner off a little late, but got some veggies sauteing here, mushrooms, some asparagus, which I don't want to overcook, got my onions and all that good stuff. And then I am going to grill my chicken, and I am going to make some fettuccine noodles with some Alfredo sauce. So that's going to be our dinner. Right now the time is 7, so that is a little bit late on eating pasta, but we'll just probably have a small serving of it and then eat the rest tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a chill day. With dinner already cooked, we are going to go for a nice bike ride, because they have lots of trails here at Cherry Hill, and we're just going to relax, enjoy the park, and yeah, go ahead and see what this park has to offer as well, just in case if you don't want to, you know, leave off. So and this is what it looks like. So we are eating out on the porch, enjoying our shark fan and our campground. There you go, camping at its best. So what you got going on?
Cheap Insignia TV stopped working. So now I gotta try to take it down. It lights up, but it won't come on. And I did a couple soft resets, and I started doing hard reboots. Now you can't even do that. So now, hopefully I could take it down and find out what's going on. I'll find a nearby Best Buy and get another one. Look, there's always the last screw to give you a hard time too. There's something. Last screw. Wow.
So we ended up losing the battle of trying to save that TV, which was not under warranty, and it just wasn't fixable. But the good thing about this is he was able to get it with some points. So really this TV only costed
$24.
$24.
It's a $130 TV that I got for $24 by using my Best Buy rewards points.
Yep.
Another TV, I could not get it to work. It would come on, but I couldn't get it to show a picture. Yeah. So this TV here is going to have like a 2 or 3 year warranty through Best Buy. I am a Total Protect member, so I should be good.
Yep. And we are sitting here enjoying the night, our last night actually, before we have to pack it up and head home. And it has been a great vacation. So I don't even know how I'm gonna go back, but I gotta go back to work. So, but it's all good. I'm blessed, happy, really relaxed, and we had a ball. So we're gonna go ahead, and we got our fan out here, and we got the ambiance set right here with the table fire pit, and we set, and we got food. Now that's a fire. I think he had to put water on it, but that fire got so big,
Made them stand up.
it made them stand up and move out the way.
So guys, it is a beautiful evening out here. I just got my hair out any kind of way. Camping here, don't care.
Yeah.
I remember they used to say that back in the days. Show them your camping here, don't care too, Shanti.
This is me natural, you guys. No braids, no, what is that? Well, I don't have a perm because my hair is natural. Haven't had a perm in over, what, 6, 7, 8 years? It's somewhere around there, but
So this is the day.
Relaxing.
This is our last day here. We're
Yeah.
going home tomorrow. We're gonna hightail it back to Ohio. We're gonna put the show on the road and get gone. But we did enjoy it down here. We did. What I would have to say about this park here, guys, this is like a pass-through park. This is like a park if you want to come here, you want to go to DC and hang out for a day or two. This is the perfect park to come to. But as far as that, it's more like a chill park, a laid-back park. If you want to just chill out for the day, you can do that because they do have a pool. You want to go out and play some putt-putt golf, they do have that. It's a clean park, so it's no, I can't say nothing bad about it. It is a little pricey. $100 a night is pricey, but as far as that, it's cool.
So this is what I like about it. The bathrooms were clean. The only thing that I didn't think that was presentable, if I was a guest, was the laundry facilities. I thought it was unacceptable to have laundry facilities looking the way how I found it, but that could have just been one person that did all that damage within, you know, a few minutes. So I don't want to hold that against them. Everyone that I've met so far in the park office, they are super nice, very like nice, and it's from everyone that I've met. They even do courtesy calls just to make sure, you know, if you're on your site longer than you're supposed to, they'll do a courtesy call just to make sure you're okay and you don't need to stay a little bit longer, because sometimes they have a person coming right on your site, and they do have park hosts that come around and they get things together for the next person. The other thing that I like is that definitely the amenities, the pool, the hot tub, the baby splash. They have 2 different areas. One huge baby splash just for children, you know, under a certain age, and then you got the pool area and the hot tub for, you know, us grown folks. I did like that. And also I like the fact that it was on and off type of thing. I think it's Highway 495. So in this area, at times, especially at night, you will hear the cars and the trucks and all that stuff, but once you get into your rig, you don't hear it whatsoever. And I like that really they have pull-throughs, they have back ends, so they have something that can accommodate anyone whatsoever. If you like trees around you, you could be nestled in your rig, you know, with trees near you, or you could opt to do us where there's no trees, right? And that's what we like. So we like that. And like Talmadge said, it is a park where if you do want to stay for the weekend, this is cool. If they have a lot of seasonals here too. I don't know how much the seasonal prices are, but they have probably like a good mixture seasonals here as well as transients. I call us transients when we're coming in for the weekend or staying, you know, for up to like 4 or 5 days. But this is what I like the most about it. We did not have to take our big truck to try to find parking down into the DC area. Now, I do not suggest this at all if you are not agile. And agile meaning if you're not willing to, you know, do some of the things that we did, which is getting on a city bus, which was safe, getting on a train, which was safe, and then going to the different train stations, and then from there going to the different monuments in the museums, which was safe for us. We had no problems getting in or out. If you're not able to do that, then I would say definitely look at still staying here, but driving in a little bit further, and then maybe picking up a tour somewhere where you can jump on the trolley and jump off the trolley, or take a tour of some sort. We loved it because this is his first time in DC. This is like my 4th or 5th time. Back in the day, like my grandfather's people is from Baltimore, so I remember coming here as a little kid, going down to, you know, the wharf and stuff like that. But I was just here last year as well. So my brothers and I, we had a moment here where we, you know, spent family time together, and we did I think we had one day where we kind of like needed to just walk away from things that was taking place, and we did our own little tour in DC. But he didn't get to see DC, but he's coming back because you can't do DC in one day. You cannot do DC in 2 days. And I realize you cannot do DC in one trip because it's so much to see. So we did not want to get burnt out by keep going down there, but we spent like a good 8 hours down there, and that was a very long time. And the bus ride and the train ride to and from factor in an hour, okay, to and from, so that's 2 hours. So it was like a 10-hour day for us, but we had a ball, and as you see, we're safe. So I hope you like this video. I hope I've shown you enough of this park, and we showed you enough of the DC area, of the things that we got to see. Again, we are coming back, so we plan on doing another trip here in DC. Don't know when, but we will definitely continuously show you our perspective of not only Cherry Hill, but the DC area. You have anything else to say, babe?
Nope, we'll get back with you guys in the morning when we're about to pull out to close this video out. I think Shanti said I'm out for enough for me and her for today. Thank you, Shanti.
Okay.